a family from Stockton. El Dorado County Sheriff's deputies say that they have found the remains of Heather Gumina Waters, the mother of 3 who vanished back in July, and now her husband, Anthony Gumina, has been arrested in her murder.
And so while investigators are still not releasing some of the details of the case, we're learning more tonight about Anthony Gumina's criminal history. Fox 40's Doug Johnson joining us now live from the El Dorado County Jail with what we know tonight. Doug.
Eric and Nikki, Anthony Gumina has yet to be arraigned. We're told that's going to happen at some point tomorrow or possibly on Wednesday. In the meantime, though, the El Dorado County community is really coming together to help do what they can for Heather Gumina's children.
She was a very bright, fun-loving person, very positive.
Owner of the Apple Bistro Cafe, Jeanette Waldo, is talking about one of her favorite waitresses, Heather Gumina Waters.
She was an absolutely amazing best server that ever seen, hands down.
Working at the restaurant almost a year, Waldo says Heather was a favorite amongst both her employees and her customers.
She could turn people's frowns upside down. She had a way with people.
After missing for months, over the weekend, El Dorado County Sheriff deputies say they found Heather's body and arrested her husband, Anthony Gumina, charging him with her murder.
A bunch of us were really heartbroken about it.
Having just married in February, court documents show Gumina had a history of violence towards his wife and others. In January, Gumina was charged with headbutting Heather and tackling her while she held her 4-year-old son, according to an El Dorado County probation violation report. The document goes on to say Gumina kicked in doors and forcibly removed phones from Heather in order to prevent her from dialing 911. Another case from February 2017 claims Gumina and his father went to the home of a former business partner and threatened to kill him and burn down his house. Those court documents state Gumina and his father kicked in the front door, pushing the victim to the ground and driving away in the victim's backhoe. At the time of their arrest, both men tested positive for opioids and methamphetamines, according to the documents. The most recent case filed on September 6 accuses Gumina of breaking his wife's collarbone the night before she was reported missing. Waldo says she spoke with Heather that very same night after she left the hospital.
So I called her and talked to her, and she's like, I can still come to work. I'm like, I can't work with a broken collarbone.
Waldo tells us she is planning on holding a benefit dinner at the Apple Cafe soon, money from which will go to Heather's 3 children. But she has not set a date yet. Meanwhile, she tells us she wishes she had seen the signs of abuse.
You know, when she came to work, she left, all her personal stuff at the door, and had some people known if they would have said something or did something.
Now, I did get a brief chance to speak with Anthony Gumina's attorney. He says that his client was very distraught once his wife went missing and that he has always been cooperating with the authorities. Reporting live in El Dorado County tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.
Doug, thank you.